Are you tired of not having any food for Thanksgiving dinner?
Are you tired of having to go to the store and buy pre-cooked meals?
Well, I'm Marion Yort.
And I'm Ezekiel Tempertickle.
And we're the Crafty Men.
Today, we're going to be making a bunch of sides for Thanksgiving dinner.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be making any turkey today because we don't have the time and we're underfunded.
So sad.
Here we go now.
So, what are we doing first? Marion, I almost called you Ezekiel there for a
Well, that
minute.
would be a bummer.
It would be. So what we got first?
We're going to be starting our stuffing recipe.
Interesting.
Now,
one of my favorites.
we do have sourdough bread.
Yep.
Lovely sourdough bread. We both washed our hands beforehand.
It's not creepy.
I don't think it's that creepy. Now, we want to be cutting off the ends of the bread.
Can I need a knife, don't I?
Sure. You can grab one. Now, since we have our bread squared off, we're going to be cutting these now into 1-inch cubes. You don't have to be perfect. Just put in some effort. Put in a little elbow grease.
What's that? Just hold up for a minute.
Why?
There's a little thing, and it's gonna make it very difficult. Flip it over. There we go. That's much better.
Okay. Now, these are progressively getting thicker as I cut because I'm bad.
Gotta get better
And,
at that, man. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
So, and I'm assuming that we sanitize this surface, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
It was washed very thoroughly before this. Oops, my bad. We
You
gotta-
okay?
Absolutely. What is this?
Oh, it's that's an inch.
That is chonker. How's your life doing, Ezekiel?
You know, I was doing really well.
Before you started recording?
No. There was just this one little hiccup, you know, the other day. A guy asked me how my life was going, and I told him, you know, I really don't think it is going very well. Even though I'm just pretending that it is. How do you just go on, like, with life all the time, and not even think about it?
Right.
I need to, hold on, I need to relax.
Okay,
Hey, I got something to help.
Stop.
Cranberry.
Raspberry.
Sauce.
Jelly. A bean.
Tastes good.
Bean.
Tastes bad.
Water.
Melon.
Fruit.
Buffalo. Oh. Cantaloupe.
Grain.
So, now that we got all these chopped, like, what's the next step? What are we doing?
Glad you asked that because our next step is actually to preheat our oven to
Interesting.
400.
Alright. After that, what else?
Well, I would like to start working on the sauce that goes in here while that preheats.
Okay.
So we're going to start by adding our olive oil.
How much olive oil is that?
Just a pinch. In this case, I think just coating the pan. We need 3 cloves of garlic, specifically.
Alright.
Now,
One question.
how much is the clove?
That's a good question.
That's a wonderful
I
question.
do not know. Is this a clove of garlic? Or is... This is horrible.
What are you doing to that poor garlic? Oh, that could be free ASMR.
Is this a clove of garlic? Does anyone know?
I think that's a leaf. Oh,
I'm thinking that this is...
I think the whole thing is a clove.
So why do you think we bought this much garlic?
Keep the vampires away.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming this is a clove.
I would imagine. Okay, yes.
All right, we're up.
Aren't you a cook or something?
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, we don't need the peanut gallery chiming in.
The peanut gallery.
Who is the peanut gallery?
Them. Why you always make that noise?
Thinking
This
that
is
was
the third one.
Like the fourth one. And I was just gonna be like, bro, that's too much garlic.
Oh, absolutely not. You can never have too much garlic. too much garlic.
It's like, bus driver, move that garlic.
No, that was enough olive oil. Never mind.
I thought you knew how this.
I absolutely do. I do not have a recipe. Thank you very much. And celery ribs. Oh no, we have to do the onion now. About that, it's okay. Oh,
This is how we cut the onions.
just like that, our onions.
Our onions are.
Our onion has been preheated.
As I heard.
What you want to do is you want to start off by massacring it, and then cutting off both ends of the onion. So we want these into little strips, and then we're going to cut them into small cubes afterwards.
Somebody help!
I'm being held hostage! We're going to be cutting these into...
Don't do that!
Yeah, it makes it worse, I found out. I'll do what I want.
He will do what he wants. Viewers, you heard it here live.
Shout out to all you actual
Onion cutters out there.
cutters.
Does it make you cry?
Yeah.
I just really love you.
How do we do this next
Okay,
part?
okay. So we're going to be searing these in the olive oil.
Right?
So you want to cut off these leafy tops. You also want to cut off this part of the stem. We have 2 ribs here of celery. We're going to be sticking this celery into our skillet just to fry
Alright.
these all up. We do that, and you can also stick these into our oven for 15 to 20 minutes to get to a nice golden brown color.
Awesome.
Now we're going to add our spices to our stuffing mix.
So it looks like I got 2 teaspoons of rosemary, is that correct?
2 tablespoons of parsley, 1.5 tablespoons of thyme. We're also going to be adding 2 tablespoons of sage.
I got a little tiny spoon.
Thanks, man. Press not. I have put it back.
There you go, here's a little tiny spoon, make it easier.
Spices.
Actually, it looks really good and smells kind of good
It
too.
smells very lovely. We have all of our spices
What's
mixed.
the plan for it?
We are going to put this in our lovely onion, celery,
Onion mix.
garlic mix as well. The olive oil is just for flavor.
Okay.
Looking
good, bro.
So after these are done, we have 8 minutes left on our timer.
Okay.
We're going to take out our bread,
Yeah.
and then we are going to mix this in with our bread as well. We need to insert it back into our oven after we're finished, just to bake all those spices together. But other than that, then I think we're complete.
And it appears that our bread is now beeping.
What a wonderful thing that is. We have to get oven mitts first.
They're great, you know?
Alright, so we're just going to take these out. Now, we're going to leave these in our glass pan. These should be nice and golden brown when you take them out. And we're going to take our parsley, onion, thyme mixture, celery, and we're just going to lightly coat the top of this.
Ooh, looking delicious. So we have, what is it, 2.5 cups of chicken stock?
2.5 cups of chicken
is
stock.
2 cups right here. So I'm gonna
So if you just want to mix that in,
yeah, dump it in there.
just lightly pour all over all the bread. Perfect. And then just another half cup. Pour this on. This is going to go back into our oven
How long we got to do that for?
just for about 35 minutes, Ezekiel.
First off, I'm going to turn off whatever that is on the skillet, by the way.
Don't attack me like this.
Now, it is time for the mashed potatoes. So, for the mashed potatoes, the first thing we have to do, go. What do you think it is?
I believe that it is stabbing the mashed potatoes so that it don't explode.
Done. What's
right.
next?
But we need to stab it a lot more
Oh.
times. Just like so.
I need a fork.
And we need a fork.
Too dangerous
for
to do
this.
with a knife.
Yes. Now we
What
need
next?
to cut these into, I don't know, smaller bits.
Smaller bits. Boom.
The only reason why we're doing this, it's just so it boils a little bit faster. Cut. We'll be back after these messages.
The reason cowboy hats are awesome is the thoughts reflect off the brim
Oh my
and then
God.
just concentrate in your brain. Cowboy hat is the way to go.
Okay, do we want to start?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
What?
2 teaspoons of lemon.
Huh? Lemon juice?
Yeah,
Why don't we just get lemon juice? We have lemon juice.
because from a fresh lemon, it tastes better.
Okay. All
And
right.
I already bought
11.
a lemon. If you would like to start the garlic
Yeah, we'll do
as
that.
well.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now I'm going to put a little bit more than 2 teaspoons into our food today.
Oh yeah.
Please never
that
say that again. This is a bad idea.
What?
Squeezing it
You have
directly.
lemon juice.
I don't want it. Put this into the bowl. Ezekiel crushes those garlic
Crush
cloves.
the garlic.
Make sure you do not put any seeds in the mashed potatoes.
Ow. You okay? Oh.
Turns out I have a cut there, audience. So now we have our garlic and lemon. Please do not drink this. It probably does not taste good by itself.
Just a little sip.
Yes. No. That's going in the potatoes, bro.
No guts.
No, that's going in the potatoes.
Make me another garlic clove.
We can do this.
The bread is ready. There's stuffing. Hurry.
Where are we putting it?
Put it in here. Delicious.
Shots! Shots! Shots!
Tastes like the worst pizza sauce I've ever eaten.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? It is all
Actually smells
nice
delicious.
and ready to serve. Ugh. I keep like burping it back up, and it's not.
If you were to describe it in one
Sound?
We're forced to do nothing.
I was forced to do everything.
Yeah.
Delicious, goopy,
Sustenance.
goopy sustenance.
Marion? Bro, just. Alright. We're good. Nice job.
Thank you. Okay. Are you ready, Tim? No, we're not eating cookies. No cookies.
Now, we are going to finish the potatoes.
Since our water is boiling now, Ezekiel,
Yes, sir.
could you guide the potatoes into
Grab
the
them.
water?
Ah!
Butter, lemon, garlic.
Alright, well then let's get started on our third and final side dish.
Our cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry. I have a lovely bowl here.
I have a cookie that I found on the floor.
Wonderful. Delicious, even.
I don't know if I could.
Like,
So, we've been trying to make this cranberry sauce for like 15 minutes.
I'm trying. Just don't look at me. Stop!
He's a magic man. So, we would never jeopardize our integrity as, hey, eyes over here, as chefs by buying store-bought cranberry sauce because we just don't know how to make it.
Your
Hey,
own garden.
No worries. It's lemon.
Come on, man. I need this. Don't look at me. Wow, look at that, cranberries!
Wow, during the break,
During our commercial break, Marion
like
Has-
Marion,
picked out these lovely
cranberries.
Vibrant
Put them in
cranberries. I imported
Juice.
my garden to Italy, brought them back
gelatin. You
here.
know, the soil there is different. It's just better
It's
soil.
just built different.
You know what, Ezekiel? Bad at it with you today.
Now that we have our cranberries, what else do we have?
3/4 cup of water. 1 cup of sugar. I was gonna save that. Do not spill that. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We are mixing all of our lovely cranberry mixture. Does that look good? Okay. There's a lot of. You're weak.
You're fine. Put it in the bowl.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And voila, we have.
We have our cranberry sauce.
Cranberry
we got 2
sauce.
out of the 3 sides going on right now.
Now we are just waiting on our potatoes.
Bam!
Now that that is all in there, you're going to be mixing this all together. Now, handy battery-powered tool that we love. And you just sit here and you do this. And you kind of smush it. Milk. Pour in this. I wish this was heavier cream. That's fine. Bro, we got milk.
Put it on the butter.
We got milk. The next piece of butter that's also some salt. Oh!
Any pro tips on how to clean your dishwasher?
Just like that.
Nice.
Don't wash this part of it.
You missed this entire piece of it.
It's fine. No. Why do you say that? Tim, use a spoon.
Thank you for following along on our journey to create the best side dishes for Thanksgiving dinner.
If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. And if you have a recipe you'd like us to try, please leave it down below in the comments.
And as always,
Stay crafty. Okay.
anyways. May I have a crumb of serotonin?
No.
No!
Heat the olive oil, large skillet. We're gonna start by 400. We actually need to take that bread out and then coat it in.
Okay.
Are you filming it?
I'll just ask you.
Oh
since you
yeah,
have the
perfect.
Okay, we need to.
Back here.
You have.
I'm very much in need of salt. So you kept him in the pot though, didn't you? 'Cause I was